So we're gonna build this paver patio in 20 hours, or I need to give this patio away for free if I don't. This was a rainy day, so it's gonna put us a bit behind schedule with all this rain that we've been getting and this mess that we got. I don't even know if we're gonna make it actually. There it is. We are all done here. I'm gonna clock out. We are at... What's happening, Hardscapers? Today we're gonna build a patio in 20 hours or less, or else. So we're gonna build this paver patio in 20 hours or less, or else I need to quit my hardscaping business, but probably doesn't make sense. Maybe I need to quit this YouTube channel, or that probably doesn't make much sense either. Maybe I need to give this patio away for free if I don't. Or maybe you can leave a comment in the comment section below of what or else can be 120 square feet, 10 by 12 patio, 20 hours or less. And that's what I budgeted for this project. Now, some of you might be like, I can do that in 10 hours or whatever, but basically today I'm on my own. I'm doing this by myself. And if you see this run from the area that we are dumping our excavated material to the actual patio, you'll see how long of a distance that is and why we're budgeting 20 hours for this. We're gonna get started here with a clock in on the headquarters software. And there we go. Let's get started. So I did a half day today. We're at 5:27 and I'm gonna go ahead and clock out and we'll pick this up tomorrow, get hopefully a 10-hour day in, maybe even complete it. So basically the way I'm able to quote these is using production rates. So using past projects and how long it takes me, I can break a job down step by step. And because I have data and averages of how long each of the steps take me, I know how long that project's going to take me. But in a specific situation like this, where we have such a big distance from curb to backyard, we have to up those hours a little bit. So you might be saying to yourself, well, I can do this in 10 hours. I can get this done in a day. Well, you might have 2 or 3 guys with you to do that. So that becomes then 20 to 30 hours. Whereas myself, this is gonna take me 20 hours is what I estimated. If you hit your hours or you're underneath, you're profitable. If you're over on hours, that starts eating into your profit. Once that profit's gone, that's gonna start to eat into your owner's salary. Once that's gone, you are really not making any money on that project. Your owner's salary is completely different from the actual profit that the business makes. And the business needs to make money because we are not a nonprofit. The business actually has to bring in some money for growth, for rainy days, and also a return on investment for all the hard work that an owner actually puts into the field and beyond in getting clients and closing clients and sales and so on. And we are on track currently for that, and we'll see how that continues tomorrow. Day 2 on this project. We're gonna get started here with a clock in on the headquarters software. And there we go. Let's get started. Big shout out to Pro Barrel. That's the electric wheelbarrow that I use. Going up that slope with that angle. We wouldn't be able to do that with like a gas powered wheelbarrow, or even worse, a manual wheelbarrow. So one of the benefits of open graded base, which we're installing here, 3/4 inch clear stone as our base, and then HPB 1/4 inch chip on top of that, is we can work in the rain. The downside to that is we work in the rain. But we're gonna start getting this patio together and laying it here. Day two's come to an end. We are clocking out just before the 8 o'clock mark. With that, we are going to be at about 13.5 hours. So we got a little bit more to do tomorrow. This was a rainy day, so it's gonna put us a bit behind schedule with getting up that hill. I also had to go to the supplier twice, which I didn't plan for initially. That's added a little bit of time here. But we've got about a few hours to complete this one. Laying the last 30 square feet, installing the edge restraint and jointing compound should be about 3 hours. This rain is adding a lot of time. We're getting close to that 20 hours, but day 3 clocked in and we're moving here. This is where we at. Beginning of our 3rd day, about 13 hours in. So all this rain that we've been getting and this mess that we got, I don't even know if we're gonna make it actually. On to installing the edge restraint and jointing compound here. There it is. We are all done here. I'm gonna clock out. We are at 5:22 on clock out there, and we completed this in 19.5 hours. So we just made it. So there's our patio built on open graded base. We installed a semi-permeable jointing compound, so any water that gets on top, it's gonna work its way through its joints, through the open graded base, and out this corner. The perfect application for open graded base, especially with all the rain that we've got and the amount of cleanup that we have now. So we ended up doing a half day because we were finishing up another project, came to this project for the half day, and then we did a almost full day. I try to get at least 9 hours in my days, and that was just under 8, and that's just because the rain was getting to be too much there. Then we did another half to fullish day to finish things off. So sometimes that's just how things go. Ideally this would have been 2 10-hour days, but that's just how the schedule falls. And there we go, a job completed in those 20 hours. We did it. If you enjoyed something like this, come up with a way that we can do this below. Whether we give away free merch. I don't think we can do a free project, that's just too much. So think of a way, leave it in the comments. Can't complete it within the time we quoted, we give something away or something like that. Maybe I need to give away 10 merch packages of I Am a Hardscaper to whoever comments. Any questions about the How to Hardscape headquarters software, which we use to estimate projects, to clock in and clock out, leave a comment below or reach me at contact@howtohardscape.com. Like this video if you found it helpful for whatever reason, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more hardscape content like this. Thank you so much for watching.